Well, hello, my dear subscribers. Sun and Moon Rising. I'm Maria the Convoyant, and I'm going to be doing a general reading, love reading for the sign of a Scorpio for mid-February to mid-March. I'm going to be starting to do these videos in the mid-month, so I have enough time to do the rest of the videos that I do. So, for you guys, for Valentine's, I'm going to be using the Lover's Path Tarot Scorpios, the way I'm going to do this reading. For those that are following me for the first time, I come into the channel to pick. I'm a bilingual reader, and I do Spanish and English readings. So if you've never been in my channel, I also do Spanish. If you're bilingual, welcome to go to my Spanish channel and listen to the videos, okay? Meanwhile, I do go live on Wednesdays, doing readings on Wednesdays. So the light usually gets darker. If you have any questions, I do a super chat every Wednesday, either at 8 or 9 o'clock at night, depending on how busy I am. I usually announce it. Okay, the way I'm going to do this reading is Scorpio, for those that are not familiar with my reading, but I always change it every week. Every month I try to do a different style, so you guys don't get bored of the way I do my readings. It's gonna be your partners to the left, you to the right. I'm gonna take some cards for that part. Over here it will be your past, or their past, basically your partner's past. Okay, Scorpio, your partner's past. Okay, this could be your partner in a current situation, or this could be an ex-partner. Okay, so if you're in a relationship right now, this could be your current partner. This is the past, the present for this partner, what's coming to this person. Okay, this is the present situation. And this is the how they feel right now, or what's going on. This is how their situation is right now. This is themselves. This is how they're feeling, how they're doing right now. Okay, Grace. So this is you being on the right side. Okay, so I hope you guys could see. The cards are pretty big. Okay, and my table it's not as big, but I'm going to try to do my best to do the reading. And of course, I'm going to start with you when I do the reading. This is you, Scorpio. Okay. This is your past. This is your present situation. This is you in the present moment. And this is yourself. Okay, you guys know that I try to mix the cards as much as I can. Okay, this is yourself, Scorpio, and this is the foundation. This is the overall energy of the and how you feel. You have the Three of Swords. This will be the Three of Arrows in this tarot that I'm doing, and like I said, I'm using the Lover's Path Tarot. So I feel that right now you might be a little bit depressed. You might be in a because you have the Three of a broken heart. So look at you here. This is your energy. Remember, I'm starting with you, and this is basically for you. You're brokenhearted, whatever it is, whatever situation you're working or you were dealing with, or some kind of love that you had. Probably you had a love triangle, or maybe you're just in pain. Sometimes is the reason why we're in this situation is because the things that we do, at the end, it comes back to haunt us. Okay, and you pass. Look at you. I feel like the Eight of Stops is like a movement card. So either you moved away from someone, and look at here, you had the Princess of Cups. So this is you, as you being a water sign. you moved away, okay? This is a moving card. So in the past, you probably did a relocation. In the past, you probably moved away from someone, and you know, you walked away. This is your past. I don't know, this could be a year ago, 6 months ago, whatever, but you walked away from someone, okay? And I feel that, and this is your present situation. Look at this. You have the Princess and you have the Trump card, which is in this oracle, in this tarot that I'm reading. You have, or you're, if you're taking this energy of the Princess of Coins, you might be at a younger stage of life. You might be a younger person, but you're really concentration right now is probably work, if this is you. See, to me, princes are children, so, or young energy. So you could be in an energy that you're or you could be just acting young. Some people are old and they're act very immature, okay? And I wouldn't be surprised if this was if I was to be reading a male, a male Scorpio, I'm saying you probably acted very immature when you walked away and you took your belongings with you. And now with the Princess of Coins, see, if you were to see this princess, she's not happy. She's very just really concentrated on herself, okay? But this princess is not happy. This princess is sad. This princess is not looking up. This princess is looking down. And when you're looking down with as a princess is probably because your concentration is just work. Okay, so you're, if that's how you're feeling right now, you're just putting all the hard work, all the wisdom, everything, any opportunity that you had to make money, and that's all your concentration, okay? You're not concentrating in nothing else but working. You're just focused into doing that job. Okay, the next card that you have here is the Throne. This is the World. If you were to see this picture of this couple, you have expansion, or like right, or basically right now you're looking towards your future. You're looking to expand. You're looking to be a successful person. You're probably looking to travel. Okay, so I feel that some of you have gone through a lot of difficulties in this past, in the past, and now you're concentrating on work, and now you're like taking you're like doing changes for yourself, because a lot of people in 2019 it's gonna be like a wake up call for some of you. It's gonna be a happy closure. Okay, like you're gonna close chapters of your life that you know they're not going anywhere, or you know that this phase of life didn't work out. Let's say this was a relationship in the past. You know that you messed up, you walk away, and now what you're doing now is like you're not gonna keep on holding onto that that energy. This is telling you basically with the World, you know, move on, close this chapter, and or try to be a new you. Let's say you're still in a relationship with someone. Let's say you didn't walk away and you are really in another relationship with somebody else. Let's say you're gonna try to close any phase of life that you did in the past. Let's say you're an alcoholic. You're gonna try to change not to be an alcoholic this year. You're going to probably travel. You're probably going to be into communication. But at the same time, that's a different scenario that I'm giving you. See, here you have the 8 of arrows. I feel that regardless of what you did in the past, and even if you're successful right now, probably financially, you're still in a lot of pain. I feel that you have regret to do certain things that you did. You probably, like I said, you probably walked away from someone, and it was your biggest mistakes you ever did. And now you're into some kind of depression. This is how I feel that you're doing right now. You're depressed right now. Scorpio, I don't know if you're the woman, and you know, you could be the woman. You walk away from a relationship or from someone, and you got to stop making those mistakes. That's what the world is telling you. You can be the most prosperous person. You can have all the finances that you want, but you need to change. And the world is about changes. It's about new beginnings, endings, and new beginnings. It's about you traveling the world, or doing things for yourself that you're not going to make the same mistakes again, okay? Because look at what the card behind you is, the Princess of Arrows. Again, is if you were to see this, this card is, even though it's in reverse here, but this is messages coming to you. So I feel that probably they're angels, they're guides that are giving you messages, Scorpio, but you'll probably not be listening to that. Okay, that's how I feel that this, and that's the reason why you're into this depression, into this pain, because you have made mistakes and you continue to make the same mistakes, and you need to learn this time around. How's your partner doing, Scorpio? Here you have the Ace of Coins in the past. This person that you've had as a partner probably was a person that, even if this person is good with probably finances, this person is trying to start a new life, or has started a new life in the past. It seems like even if you walked away, this, I feel that you you probably had some kind of argument, and that's the reason why you guys broke up. Look at this. This is the Five of Staves. The Five of Staves is about competition. The Five of Staves, let's say, and wait, this is the past of this person. She's still, he or she. If you remember, this is a general reading. So when I say he, it could be a she. Okay, so if this is a person, there was an argument and there was some kind of conflict, and you were there was some kind of argument going on, even if this has nothing to do with somebody else. Maybe in your mind you thought this person had somebody else. Sometimes things that we put in our minds is just our us. And this card actually in this tarot represents the fact that sometimes we're egocentric, okay? And that's part of a Scorpio. We're egocentric, and we are, like, you probably were feeling competitive with this person. You probably felt like you were better than them, and no one is better than anybody. And you lost sight, or you know, either you lost sight of what was important, or this person lost sight of what was important. But I feel there was some kind of argument. This is the reason why he or she walked away from you. This person concentrated in finances. You see this person concentrating and being number one here is with the Ace of Coins. This person is working very, very hard, okay? And this person could be an air sign. So to those that are either you were dealing right now, or you were, or either now or in the past you were dealing with someone that was an air sign. And look at this. This person now is a prince. This person is a very smart person. This person is very undecisive. This person, when he or she makes a determination, they go for it. They're very clear to what they want, and they decisive and determined. They don't think twice of what they're going to do, what the next thing is going to be. So they're very determined as to what they decided to do. If you walked away from them, they moved on too. So they didn't sit here, and if there was some kind of conflict, there was some kind of argument, they walked away from that, because these people don't like confusion. They like to be clear to what they want, and they don't want to be like having doubts, okay? And this person is very brilliant. This person is this person's you know, because air signs are very smart, very intelligent. So you could either be dealing with a person that was, because it's a princess, and that's why I feel that you were dealing with an air sign. But at the same token, this person could be an earth sign. This could be somebody that is a any sign, or it can be a fire sign. But I feel that it was, you were dealing with the air sign right here. And look at the air sign all over. You start with that energy of 3 of swords or arrows, then 8 and the prince. So I don't think it was a betrayal, but I just feel there was an argument. I think that you feel like you're brokenhearted because of, for whatever reason, even if sometimes we mess up our own relationship for the way that we treat others. Okay, so I'm gonna clarify the energy of your cards, okay, Scorpio, to see what's going on with you, what's going on for February 2019. And I'm sorry that these cards are very depressing, but this is what you're bringing on the table. I'm not gonna switch these cards and try to give you a positive reading, but I will try to be positive to the end to see what the message is when I give you the oracle cards. But this is how you're feeling right now. I can't change that, okay? I cannot change the fact that you feel betrayed. Let's see what card comes out. Look at you. You cannot even sleep. You have the 8 of arrows here, and you have the 9 here. The 8 is depression, and this one is like you can't sleep. You probably don't have a good night's sleep. Sometimes this card in other tarots is also negative energies around you. When I do this, when I use the witches tarot, this is energy that you have negative energy around you, and that's the reason you can't sleep. Look at you. You moved away from something, and I feel that you, even though you cannot sleep, there is like a moving card. To me, I feel that either you move like to be financially better, and this was in the past. You probably moved like a year ago, 6 months ago. There was some kind of movement. You probably had to do because of a job situation. Let's see what's going on with your present. Look at this, the Prince of Arrows again. This is him twice. So in the present, this is like you need to do some kind of communication. And look at you, the next card that come out is like in your present situation, you this prince, I feel there is an air sign involved, and you need to communicate with this person. You also, as you see here, you have the 4 of Wands. So this, in your present situation now, you have a home, you have security, but I feel that you're looking for that family. You want to have a family at this time, because you're coming in. Look, two people here, okay? So I feel like this card should have come out over here, but this is what's going on with you. You're really you have to have some kind of communication with someone that you need to speak to. There's things that you need to clarify. This is something that you need to talk, because you had, look at you, you have the family, you want the family, you want it. I'm sorry, these cards all came out, but I'm not going to take them because they were all over the place. So let me clarify this 8 of Swords here. This is the present stage that you're in right now. You're probably are very, very depressed at this point, and you're sad. You're really sad about this whole situation. Okay, let's see what's going on for you for February and mid-March, Scorpio. Look, you're looking for the family. You're looking to work. You're basically concentrated in finances. You're looking to have the riches. You're looking to have the family you need. You're looking to have the house, the cat, the dog. You know, that's what you're looking for. You're looking for having the right partner. And see here, you have the Emperor. You want to be the provider. You want to give that you want to have the relationship where you're the man of the house and you can provide, and you're feeling like I'm getting old And you know, and I think that now you're sitting down, you're thinking about it, how you know, sad you are, and how depressed you are, and how lonely you are, because the Emperor is a very lonely person. If you see almost every Emperor, if he's not with his partner, most of them are very sad, very depressed people. Even though they can provide for the whole town, for the whole village, but some of them are very much loners. See, here you get the sign of Leo, and you need to fix your problems. This is a new you, Scorpio. You're gonna take the energy of the fire sign, of the sun, or basically Leo. You may end up meeting someone that might be a Leo, or you're gonna take this this energy, because I feel that you need to fix problems. This is a card that you need strength. Okay, you need strength to move on. You have two major arcanas. You have the Emperor and you have the Sun. So I feel that you're going to be, after this situation, when you come out of this depression stage, you're going to think back about working, or think more about your job, or you know, finances, abundance, anything that has to do with money. You're going to concentrate on what you want to do, because you're going to start thinking about your future. You're going to start thinking that I'm getting old and I need to do something for myself. I feel that I'm talking to those that are into a middle age. Let's say over 50s, you get into the 40, 45, you're already getting to that age group. And look at you here. You have to get the strength from somewhere to go on and move on and do things differently. You got to fix your life. You have to fix your problems. Look, some of you have an addiction. Some of you probably feel that either someone has done some kind of witchcraft to you or something, or you are in a codependency situation. If you're not dealing with a Leo, if you're not dealing with a Capricorn, this is the sign of Capricorn. The Emperor is the sign of Aries. So if you're not dealing with any of these energies, I feel that this reading is telling you you have some kind of addiction and you feel tied to that addiction. So you need to get the strength from somewhere so you can break these changes, because the chain that you have here tied up to something, you are the only one that can break this chain to your new life, or the life that you want to have. Look at you. This is God giving you the hand and telling you, like, you could do this, but it's only going to come from you. This is the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is a new beginning with love. And it doesn't have to be love from a woman. It could be love from friends. It can be love from people. It doesn't have to be. And you could do this. Let's see what's going on with your partner or ex-partner. I don't know if you are still in love with someone. You know, you can have 100 women, but then be in love with one. How's this person doing? Let's see what's going on with your partner or ex-partner. This person is concentrating in work. I feel, look at this. This person is just working. This person has become like a workaholic. And this is a project, something that this person is doing. Probably this person is just focusing on designing something. And look, this to me is just this person is just concentrating on work. Okay, because to me 3 represents more than one person, but I feel like she's like, he or she is doing negotiation. Let's see what's going on with these cards over here. This person has the 9 of Cups. I feel like this person is probably by herself or himself, but this person is happy, is satisfied. If you see this man here, he's okay, because he has all his cups filled. So I feel that this person feels the same way. Well, I have what I need and I'm okay with what I have. I'm gonna concentrate on this card to be by itself. Okay, because look at how this person is doing. I feel that this could be an air sign. And look at this. This person is, someone is coming to this person, probably a fire sign. or this person is probably also waiting for some kind of job situation here. And I feel that he or she is concentrating on some kind of job, some kind of career, some kind of change. And that's why this is the energy of you or someone that comes for like a job, waiting for a job to come to show, because you're patiently waiting and waiting and waiting, and the job sooner or later is gonna come to this person. Look at this. This is the star sign, okay, in the regular tarot, and this will be again Aquarius. So some of you Scorpios that are dealing directly with an Aquarius, this is this person is very this person is like a dreamer. This person love is a very like to inspire people. This person likes to dream. This person has goals. This person if you know Aquarius are the star of the zodiac, and they have goals. They have a very they self-esteem are very high, even if you don't think so. They might be shy, but they might be a very high self-esteem. So I feel that you are dealing with an Aquarius to some of you, or probably the person has a lot of Aquarius airs in their chart. So if this is not an Aquarius person, this person probably had a lot of air in their chart, okay? So let me clarify this right here. Again, Aquarius energy. Look, this is the energy of Aquarius or Libra or a Gemini. So someone is an air sign here, okay? And I feel that this person now has become a very strong person. And look at this person. This person is, I feel that they're waiting for a job, or a job is coming to them. A very strong person that this job is coming, and is gonna come anytime soon. Let me clarify this energy of this person and see if this is an air sign situation or an Aquarius person. Let me bring one more card because to see if this is actually, this person is actually waiting for a job to come, or the job is coming to them, because this is facing each other. If you were to see each other, the Prince of Arrows, which would be this one right here, that means that this person is coming to them. Okay, let me take one more card to clarify that. I feel that this person, the job is coming soon, slowly but surely. This means slowly. And let's see what it says. Look, this is gonna bring like a new beginning, because the Fool is energy of leaving everything behind. This person is gonna leave everything behind, hopefully when this job comes along. And this person is taking his bag and moving. This person is gonna move out pretty soon. You may not ever find this person. Probably this person decides to change everything from herself. Sometimes people get a new job and they just get up and go, and they relocate, they move, and you never hear anything from them. So don't be surprised, Scorpio, that this person might end up moving. I feel that this person is moving on with herself or himself, and walking away from something. Look at this. This is the Death card. This is this person, and this is you, Scorpio. You're gonna go to, this is your card. You're gonna look for this person. By the time you look for this person is gonna be gone. Okay, and this also represents a purpose. This person has a purpose, or has decided to do something for him or herself. Okay, so this is the situation with you guys. I feel that you guys have the chance to change. God, if you were to see this, the cup of the priest drink the wine from, and look at the bowl here. So owl, or it's just, you can become the good person that you could be, but you can only do the changes yourself, Scorpio. So let me take these cards and see the repetitive cards that are here, if there is any repetitive cards. Okay, and see what's see the situation. So I have a feeling that you were dealing with a sign of Aquarius. Okay, and let's see what repetitions you have. The Nine of Cups. Let's see, there's a Nine of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Prince, the Four of Cups, Prince of Cups, Prince of Coins, and Prince of Arrows. Look, 3 princes here. I have a feeling also that you have been acting, either you're very young or you acted very immature. This is one of the princes. Let's see if there's any of the other prince here. You have the Prince of Wands. You have the Prince of Cups here. So, no, it's not here. And so, let's see where else. The Emperor, Devil, Trump. This is no. Okay, so the Death card. So anyway, let's clarify the rest of the cards and see what's going on. And so this is basically your reading. I feel that you walked away from someone. Now I feel that you have regret, and now you feel brokenhearted. You're very depressed, and because of the things that you did, because this person has moved on, this person has decided that you know, they're no longer they're moving on with their lives, and you don't realize what you have, what mistakes you made. And sometimes we can make the biggest mistake of our lives, and sometimes there's no way back. There is some people that they don't there's no way back. And you know, sometimes we have to realize what we're, you know, how we're making the mistakes and why we make these mistakes. And now, you know, it's time to move on. I mean, you need to get the strength from somewhere, and you get the strength card too to move on. So now I'm going to take 2 cards for finances for the month of February and March, and see what message you have, Scorpio. Okay, this is concentrating in you and you only. This is an oracle of the Angel of Abundance from the Real Virtue. Okay, and the next card, let's see. So you have 2 cards right here. The first one for November is gratitude list. Counting your blessings and feelings gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated or worries in your mind. What and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude, and you will discover the amazing generosity of this universe. So I feel that with the gratitude list, put down a list of people that you may need to give a thank you for. Maybe you need to put the house that you live, your boss, whoever was in your path that helped you to be whatever you're in right now, how you're doing right now. No matter how little you think this gratitude is or how big this person's help you, I feel that you need to do a list to those people and just say a thank you letter, a thank you message. It doesn't have to be a letter, but be thankful for be thankful for what the universe have given you, and you should be able to give that back, because the universe has given you a lot, but you have probably destroyed it, because that's what you do. Humans, we destroy things. We don't build things. We destroy things sometimes. We destroyers. The next card that you have is to talk to your friendships. Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you are spending time. So be discerning about your association and relationship. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. Sometimes you need to take yourself out of this situation. Certain people, you need to detox yourself of some friends that are not really your friends. And what happens with this type of people is that they held you back because they're not making you prosper. Instead of pushing you out, they destroying you, and you don't see how much you have been destroyed. Sometimes Scorpios have a tendency to look at their friends, and sometimes your friends are the worst, because instead of pushing you up to where you want to be, they don't want to lose you. So they're going to try to mess up any relationship that you have with someone that could be a potential marriage, and it will get destroyed because of your friends. And maybe that could have happened in the past. When I took the cards here, you probably destroy your relationship based on your friendships. Okay, and the most important message for this card that you have here is from the Buddhist reading cards. This is the Buddhist reading cards, card number 31. Okay, and 31, yes, 31. So these cards give you a message, and this is the most important message that you're going to get. This is going to cover up your finances, your friends, your love life. Let's see what the card says. Scorpio, it says equanimity. I find hope in the darkest of the days and focus in the brightest. I do not judge the universe. Dalai Lama. Equanimity embodies forging ahead with an unshakable courage to experience all circumstances that come your way, and without judging them as good or bad, right or wrong, gain or loss, so that you will not be disturbed by your own negative emotions. Nothing can then spin you out in your calm center. So this card is telling you, by cultivating equanimity, you can rise above these dualities and experiences pain without complaining. If you look deeper into the pain, you will come to see it's a valuable lesson to be learned, so that you can take the appropriate wise actions to release the pain and return to your own true nature. In practicing this perfection of equanimity, you forge an unshakable courage to experience all the circumstances that come your way without judging them good or bad, right now or right or wrong, gain or loss. So you're no longer disturbed by your own negative emotions. Nothing then can spin you out of your calm center. Your cultivation of equanimity will ultimately expand your capacity to taste the sweetness in the bitterness and seek the spark of spirit within all our humanness. The reflection of the card says, have you ever been upset by an unfortunately bad life event, but later consider it a blessing? Action. Write out a sad life event that happened in the past. Now use your insight to rewrite it as a happy event. So write down the sad part of it, and now write down the happy part of it, of an event that happened to you in the past. Like I said, I feel that the reason of your depression comes a lot because of what you did in the past. You know, you moved, and when you did the moon, you lost everything. And look at you here with so much pain. Okay, and even though you have a job or something, but at the same time you lost so much. Okay, so you need to change your ways as Scorpios, and hopefully this reading helps you. These Buddhist oracle cards help you understand the mistakes that you have made and compare the good and the bad, you know, and just take the lesson, see what's the lesson there for you. With that said, my dear Scorpios, happy Valentine's Day. I hope you guys hear my videos before Valentine's. I'll see you in the next video, and I will be going live next Wednesday, right before Valentine's. If any of you have any questions, I do my live readings in English, and on Wednesdays I go in English, and on Tuesdays I go in Spanish. If you're bilingual, you're welcome to show up anytime. I do a super chat, and you're welcome to make donations. I answer as many super chats I get. Love and light, and I see you in the next video. Happy Valentine's. This is Maria the Clairvoyant, and if you want to clarify your life and look a new path to go on, you're welcome to have a one-on-one reading with me. I do a Skype, and if you're in the United States of America, we can do it over the phone. Love and light, and I see you in the next video. Good night.